Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's time for Empties, and this is 2 weeks. I did not do it last week. So most of this, the majority of it is, I have a little basket beside my regular melting basket that I throw clams in that have like 1 or 2 cubes left or little odds and ends of stuff. And it was in my last melting basket. I showed everything, so it looks like a lot of wax in 2 weeks. But again, most of these clams had at the max 3. Most of them had 1 or 2 cubes. So anyway, let's start with other things first. So I did finish from L'Oreal Revitalift face serum. And this is 1.5% pure hyaluronic acid. And I really liked this. And since it's been empty, I ordered just some random, face serum from Amazon. And I should always just stick with what I know and I love. I just thought I'd try something different. But already I can tell right down here that I'm deteriorating quickly. So I will get either more of this or the Philosophy When Hope Is Not Enough serum. One of those two I will get because I don't like what's going on down here. All right, then I did out of the guest bedroom where the kitty box, litter box lives, not when company's here, I move it obviously. I have next to the litter box, I have a warmer in there, plus next to the litter box, I have a wall fan. And so I put a new one in. The old one came out cranberry candy cane. I can't really smell it now, it's dead. But I think it's in one of these, what I'm going to talk about here in a minute, maybe. Let's see, is it? No, it's not. But anyway, if you like candy cane scents, cranberry candy cane is really good. Okay, I finished off a counter clean in Cider Mill. This is a great scent. I love it in wax. I liked it in the dish soap and the counter clean. If it ever comes back, yes, I would repurchase it. If you like Cider Mill in the Scentsy bar, you'll like it in the cleaning products as well. Then we have 4 candles, and they weren't all burned from scratch because I had started them previously and took them out for different reasons. This one I did burn from scratch. This is a Goose Creek candle, warm, tangerine, and pomander. And look, I did not pull out the scent notes on that. But anyhow, there's not much scent left to it now, but it was just like if you had like a mulled cider thing on your stove, with tangerine and what are my words today? Spices for the pomander. So I really enjoyed this one. Yes, I would repurchase this again. And also I absolutely loved the cross stitch label. All right, then sweater weather. Whoa, look at that. I just touched the inside by mistake. So I was going to talk about that. The, okay, look. The soot in here. Would you look at the soot? And it's not from having my wicks too long because I trim my wicks before every burn. So sweater weather, if you don't know, is fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh woods. Really, really fresh. I love sweater weather. The label is cute, not that the label matters. However, the sooting was just ridiculous. The wicks did not travel. It self-extinguished. I didn't have to cotton ball it. It was a totally fine burning candle, fine smelling candle, but it threw off a lot of soot. So there you go for that. I don't know if that was anybody else's experience. This is one that I'd started previously and just finished up: cinnamon, spiced vanilla, and hot cocoa and cream. It was okay. I just would rather have the hot cocoa and cream straight up. It's super strong. It smells amazing, like amazing. It smells just like Swiss Miss hot cocoa, and notes of decadent milk. I didn't know milk was decadent, but I may have read that wrong because I'm going to be 60 soon. It's making me freak out. Yep, decadent milk chocolate. Okay, that makes sense. Ground cinnamon and vanilla bean. I did get a little cinnamon. Overall, I got the hot cocoa and cream, but I got a little bit of cinnamon, just enough to make me not like it with the cinnamon. So if you're debating about hot cocoa and cream or this one, I say if you like hot cocoa and cream, just go straight hot cocoa and cream, hot cocoa and cream. And then another one that I had started previously was Applewood and Clove. This is one of the White Barn collection. Rich Applewood, Warm Clove, and White Birch. This one was really nice. I really enjoyed this one. I definitely got all 3 scents, especially the birch. So that was really nice. And it did soot somewhat. And when it self-extinguished, 2 went all the way down and 1 did not. So kind of weird about that. But anyhow, so those are the 4 candles that I finished this last couple of weeks. Then I guess we'll get into some wax. Let's do the little bags first, shall we? Okay. Oopsie daisy. So I have some samples. Sample, and I thought I had enough. This is a sample. Yep. So from Destination Wax, excuse me, I melted 3 samples. Cucumber Blossom, which is fresh, crisp cucumbers and cucumber blossoms. And this was really nice. Again, I'm not a big fan of cucumber scents, but I liked this one. This was in my restroom, and it was just gave it a really nice, clean, fresh scent. So I actually would repurchase that one. I did enjoy that, surprisingly. Another one from Destination Wax was Sweet Cream and Lolly. Sweet and Creamy Lolly. Fruity, creamy lollipops with an elusive hint of cinnamon. This, I didn't really get much of a scent at all. I did get a little bit of the lollipop, a little bit of a sweetness, but I didn't get any cinnamon. It was very light. Probably would not repurchase that one. Pink Sand Beach. Similar to Yankee Candle Pink Sands, fruit, flowers, and a splash of coconut cream. So I've never had that candle, but it's definitely a hot topic. Definitely, you know, a must-have candle from Yankee. But I really enjoyed this. It wasn't too floral. I was worried it was going to be floral, but the coconut cream kind of toned down whatever floral was there. So I did enjoy that one. And then another sample from Melting Memories was Silver Bells. And this was nice. It was on the light side. I'm finding, generally speaking, soy wax in my house, to my nose, doesn't have a lot of longevity, and I could say that was the case here. Another sample from Destination Wax was Palo Santo, warm and mellow, Palo Santo wood, amber, and soft musk, Bath and Body Works type. I love Bath and Body Works Palo Santo candle. I believe I have 4. This was close. This one had more musk in it than the candle did, but it was still good. I'd still go, for my preferences, I would still go with the Bath & Body Works candle. I point over there like you know what I'm pointing at, but that's the wax closet there. That's where the candles are. All right, then we have, I think all of these are VCS. Yes, so I had in the past, and probably still have, I just don't have as easy access to VCS poinsettias. Wax poinsettias. So when I first got into wax a long time ago, I don't know, pardon me, 2016 or 17 maybe, I'm not sure. I was very into watching, excuse me, Sarah Lee, I think. And one of the first videos I saw of her, she was just chopping a wax loaf and talking and chopping. It's like, I didn't get it. Like, okay, so she's chopping wax. But anyway, as time goes on, I get it, and I've even done it myself now. But anyway, so in one of her videos that I started watching, she was showing these wax poinsettias from VCS, and I was like totally enamored, and it's like, I need some of those. So for the next few years, I started ordering when I could. And so I at one point, I had maybe like 20 of them. I'm not sure. I have to do a count, but obviously there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So I did go through some of my stash. But anyway, Cindy Lou Who is Cranberry Ginger Ale. And I can smell this even through the bag. There's nothing left but a couple of little nibbles. And it is so amazing. And it was poured in 2022, November 2022. So a year plus. Super duper strong. You definitely get the effervescence of the ginger ale. It is so, so good. I highly, highly, highly recommend Cindy Lou Who. Pardon me. And if anybody knows of a dupe for Cindy Lou Who, please let me know. Another one, oh, I forgot my water, is Love Maryland, which was lavender, apples, and oak. I really, really enjoyed this one. There's nothing there, I don't know why I'm showing it. I really enjoyed this one a lot. I'm not a huge fan of lavender, but with the oak and the apples, this was really, really, really amazing. I really loved it, and I would definitely repurchase that again. Lavender, apples, and oak. Loved it. Another poinsettia was Fezziwig's Christmas Party, Blue Spruce, Balsam Fir, Warm Spices, and Cedar. It was very good. This was poured September 21, so 2 years plus. Still relatively strong. Probably maybe like a 7 for throw. Excuse me. Is it super unique? No, it was Christmas trees and spices. But it was good. Excuse me. Like, do I have water hidden somewhere? No. Okay. Sparky is fresh blue spruce, smoky embers, and a touch of citrus and clove. This also was good. This was poured in 2020, so 3 years old, and it still had a pretty medium throw. Again, it's a typical, well-known Christmas scent, but with the added of the smoky embers, that's what really kind of made it unique, and I really did enjoy that one. And then finally from VCS, poured in 2021, Seeing Isn't Believing, Believing is Seeing, which is vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, sweet gingerbread, sugar cookie dough. So very nice gingerbread, bakery scent. Loved it. I love gingerbread scents. I love cookie scents, bakery scents. All right. Okay. Then, let's do the brick next. I melted some of this brick, this holiday brick, in Candy Apple, which is tart green apples with a sweet candy scent. It wasn't my favorite. I like it. I like apple scents. It was a little on the sweet side to me, but it was good. I probably might repurchase it. I did not strongly dislike it or anything like that. From the Bathing Garden, and then most of these clams that I'm coming up with, I'm not sure about this one or the next one, but the Scentsy ones were all the little nibbly bits. Anyway, salted pink grapefruit is sweet sugared pink grapefruit sprinkled with Himalayan sea salt. Oh, wow. It's so strong, so juicy, so grapefruity. Even still, it's empty. It was really, really good. I would repurchase this. Salted pink grapefruit. If you're a grapefruit fan, you definitely want that one. Then, let's see. I think Sunday morning, last week, I melted from Zape Sunday Times. There's no pour date on here, but I know it's at least a year old, if not more. As a matter of fact, I think Kim and I, Canada Kim 1978, went together on this Zape purchase, maybe, and she's been gone. Kim moved away when I moved back in 21. I think she moved back in 21, so she's been gone 2 years. So if indeed this is that order that we shared, I'm not sure. But anyway, Sunday Times is Snickerdoodle, Espresso, and 27 across. So it's really good. If you love coffee scents, I definitely recommend it. So Jason's asked, oh, what's in the warmer? And I said, what was in there? He said, oh, I said, Snickerdoodle, Espresso, and 27 across. 27 across, what is that? It's like a reference to crossword puzzle. Oh, well, what crossword puzzle smell like? I said, well, it's just a reference to Sunday mornings. You got your coffee, you get some cookies, and you're doing the crossword puzzle. Oh, okay. But anyhow, regardless, it was really good. Okay. Then we're going to blow through these Scentsy bars. Again, these are just my little basket of little odds and ends. From the Scentspirations collection. Actually, so there's a few in here, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess it's the whole thing. The whole family's here. Okay, so Scentspirations Christmas Cottage Cider. Let's start with just regular Christmas Cottage first. That will make more sense. Christmas Cottage is a cozy, inviting blend of Valencia oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices. So really, really yummy. Just like having, again, a pot of simmering spices and cloves and orange in there. Really, really good. So that is the basis of the rest of these Christmas Cottage. Now, this is Christmas Cottage Cider. Brew some homey vibes with mulled spices, cinnamon stick, and perky Valencia orange. So very similar to the other one. The other one is stronger. Christmas Cottage, I think, is stronger. And this one does not have the raspberry, the berry note in that. Christmas Cottage Mint is Harvest Spice and Winter Mint mingle in the invigorating morning air. This also was really good. I wanted to get a little more mint in here, but it was still good. And then finally, Christmas Cottage Wreath. Deck the halls with refreshing eucalyptus, spruce sprig, and a sprinkle of crushed cloves. I think this one was my favorite of the bunch, although I did like Christmas Cottage too, but I liked them all, but I liked this one the best. Where did I go? There it is. The clove with the spruce and eucalyptus was really nice. Okay, meet me at the mistletoe. There's 2 of these, and this was the scent of the month for November, I believe. Serene mistletoe and subtle cherry rendezvous among a coolness of refreshing forest. So I did get a little bit of that cherry note, not a lot, which was fine with me. I actually would melt this all year round. For me, I just got the refreshing forest and a little bit of the mistletoe, like so just green notes. So I definitely would melt that all year long. Shoreline Drive is another fresh one. Take the scenic route with dewy greens and passion flower as sea mist guides the way. This is one of my favorite spring summer scents. And it's relatively new, like maybe not last summer, but the summer before, I believe. Just definitely got the greens, and you definitely got the dewy greens. Like you could almost smell wet grass, if that makes sense. And don't think of it as in a bad way, just kind of in a fresh way. Very similar, like, I'm gonna say, like, say you were mowing your lawn and you live next to the ocean. So you have a little bit of the ocean and a little bit of that grass note. And so I really enjoy that one. Pacific Mist is another fresh one. I'm not sure. I do know. I guess every now and then I break up the seasonal melting just to kind of clear the air of cinnamon and nutmeg and cloves and whatever, all that stuff. Anyway, Pacific Mist. Misty ocean air that wafts through coastal sea salt and driftwood with a buoyant touch of tropical nectar. So I don't like this as much as Shoreline Drive. This has a little, I found it, although there's nothing in there that says it, maybe it's the driftwood that brings to mind either a little bit of a musky or amber note, just a little bit. But to me, it's definitely there. So I like it. I don't love it. Probably would not repurchase it again, but I would repurchase Shoreline Drive for sure. Candied Cranberry Pecan. And this is classic cranberries and pecans are sweetened by sugar cane and a ribbon of brandied plum. I love this. I think I put it in my Scentsy Club. I can't remember, but I think my club order is coming hopefully this week. Oh yeah, so good. So good. That pecan, the pecan note gives it kind of like a bakery scent, a bakery note. And the plum isn't a bright, juicy, fresh plum. As it says, it's brandied plum. So that makes me think it's like a stewed plum or a cooked plum or a deeper, richer scent of the plum. So this is very, very good. I hope I did put it in my club because it's really good. Cranberry Garland. And scent notes are sweet tart cranberry grounded by sage and earthy pine cones. All of the above. You definitely get the cranberry, you get the pine cones, and you get that herbally sage note. I love this. I would definitely repurchase this one again. Peter Pan Sweet and Sassy. Feisty tangerine, lush kiwi fruit, cucumber blossom, and a magical dash of whimsical musk and a little bit of Disney pixie dust. This was okay. It was kind of fruity for me. I'm not really heavy into fruity things. The musk did take the edge off the fruitiness. It was okay. Would I repurchase it again? No, because I'm not really heavy into fruity scents, depending on what they are mixed with. Cashmere corduroy, what do I need to say? Look how old this is. It's all yellowed and everything, but this still throws like a beast. like 9, 10 out of 10, super duper strong. It's in my club, will not ever come out. Where are you? Wrap yourself up in the coziness of creamy vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. For me, when I see sandalwood, I see comfy, cozy, warm flannel blankets, which is in here, how I interpret it. So if you like fluffy fleece, if you like, maybe not so much jammy time, I guess to me, fluffy fleece gives me the same vibes as this. Cozy, warm, nighttime, bedtime, rainy day, just really, really, I just love it. I just love it. It's in my club. Fluffy fleece is in my club, and neither one of them are coming out. Pumpkin cashmere. This was the scent of the month, I think, for maybe September, I believe. Surround yourself with a captivating combination of warm cinnamon, bountiful pumpkin, and cozy cashmere woods. This was good. I actually enjoyed it. It was different than a lot of, typical pumpkin cinnamon scents, although it does have pumpkin and cinnamon in it, but the cashmere woods made it a little musky, and not in a bad way. I definitely enjoyed this. I think I have 1 or 2 left. So definitely I would repurchase that again. So if you like pumpkin and cinnamon scents, this is just an added additional note that's a little different than usual. So I would definitely recommend pumpkin cashmere in the future. And then finally, yes, we're done. Luxe Vanilla. And this also was in my club from day one. Day one. This was a Bring Back My Bar from, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. And it immediately went to my club. Soft tones of musk, cyclamen, and jasmine blends with delicate scent of vanilla. So this one it's almost like baby powder with a little hint of a floral note in it. Ever so slightly perfumey, But I love it. I absolutely love it. And I will never, ever be without Luxe Vanilla. So if it ever comes back, grab it. Put it in your club. If you don't like it, you can take it out. No big deal. But put it in your club for sure. So that's all I have for now. 22 minutes, I guess that's okay. Not too bad. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. And February is coming up soon, so that's transition month. So most things in the catalog will be 10% off. And I think that's it for now. So I will see you soon. Have a great day and have a great weekend too. Bye.